You've seen their ads. You've gotten their emails. You've been LinkedIn stalked by their sales teams. But here's what those 2,437 marketing agencies won't tell you. 75% of businesses that hire digital marketing agencies end up switching within the first year. Another 15% stay stuck with agencies that aren't delivering results simply because they don't know any better. Hi, I'm DC Fawcett, and after 17 years of running my digital marketing agency and consulting for different companies, I've seen the good, the bad, and the downright deceptive. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on the industry I know inside and out. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to find an agency that delivers real results, not just pretty reports and empty promises.
The world is made up of people with either killer instincts or without killer instincts. And the people that seem to emerge are the people that are competitive and driven and with a certain instinct to win.
Let's start by addressing the elephant in the room, which is the sheer number of agencies out there now. Full service, boutique, specialized, global, local. The options seem endless, with each promising to be the perfect solution for your business. But here's the truth. 90% of them are doing the exact same thing, just with different branding and buzzwords. So, how do you cut through the noise and find the right digital marketing agency for you? Well, it all begins by understanding what you truly need. Think of it like this. You wouldn't hire a general contractor to fix a specific electrical problem in your house now, would you? No. Sometimes you need a specialist. Other times you need someone to oversee the whole renovation. Marketing works the same way. Full service agencies are like general contractors. We handle everything from your website to your social media, SEO and paid ads, sales funnels, and full service agencies are perfect when you want everything under one roof and when you need all of your marketing channels working together seamlessly, as well as AI agents working with those channels as well. But they come with a price tag to match. Specialized agencies, on the other hand, are your expert electricians and plumbers. And we do one thing, and we do it exceptionally well. We live and breathe our specialty, whether it's SEO, paid ads, or social media. We're often more cost effective when you have a specific goal in mind. But here's where it gets interesting. The secret to finding the right agency starts in the most unexpected place. And this is where most businesses go wrong. The last thing you should do is jump straight into looking at portfolios and case studies. And here's why. Any agency can make their numbers look good. They can showcase their best case studies, display impressive graphs, and highlight their biggest wins. But there's one thing that they can't fake: their strategic thinking. The key is to flip the typical hiring process on its head. Before looking at any portfolio or case study, send them this simple email. All right, here's the email. We're looking to achieve X goal in Y timeframe. And based on this brief overview, what are the top 3 challenges you foresee and how would you approach solving them? The responses to this email tell you everything you need to know. The best agencies don't jump straight to solutions. We ask questions. We dig deeper. We challenge your assumptions. We bring up potential roadblocks you haven't even considered. The amateur agencies, they'll send you a template response filled with marketing buzzwords and vague promises. So let's take this another step further. When reviewing agency responses, you need to look for something most businesses miss entirely: their problem-solving framework. The best agencies don't just solve problems, we have a systematic approach to understanding them. We break down complex challenges into manageable pieces, showing you not just what we'll do, but why and how it connects to your business goals. This brings us to one of the most misunderstood aspects of agency hiring: the psychology of the relationship. The dynamic between a business and its marketing agency is complex. It's part partnership, part service provider, and part strategic advisor. Getting this balance right from the start is crucial. Think about it like this. When you're hiring an agency, you're not just buying services. You're investing in a relationship that will help shape your business's future. The best agencies understand this. We know that our success is intrinsically linked to yours. That's why we focus on building trust before we ever talk about tactics. This trust building phase is where you'll spot the real differences between agencies. Some will try to dazzle you with industry jargon and complicated frameworks. Others will speak plainly, focusing on understanding your business at a fundamental level. The truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all pricing model. Everyone has their own model, rates, and packaging methods. Some agencies charge by the project, which is perfect for specific campaigns or launches. Others operate on monthly retainers, which work better for ongoing marketing needs. Then there are those who tie their compensation to performance. But here's what really matters. It's not about finding the cheapest option or throwing money at the most expensive agency either. It's about understanding the value equation. What's the real return on your investment going to be? Think about it this way. If an agency charges $5,000 a month and brings in $20,000 in new business, that's a clear win, right? But if they charge $2,000 and bring in $3,000, you might actually be losing money when you factor in your time and your resources. The real pros factor in everything. How long it takes to convert customers in your industry, what those customers are worth to you long term, and how competitive your market is. We're thinking 3 steps ahead, not just about next month's metrics, because every dollar you spend needs to have a clear path to a return. And the best agencies don't just talk about what they charge, they talk about what you'll gain. They help you understand how their work translates into real business growth. Once you've found some agencies that seem promising, the real work begins. This is where most businesses rush through, eager to get started. But taking your time here can save you months of frustration and thousands of dollars later. This is the evaluation process. This isn't about checking boxes. It's about finding a true partner for your business's growth. Most businesses treat discovery calls like passive presentations where they sit back and let agencies pitch. That's backwards. These calls should be strategic discussions where you're both exploring how to grow your business. During your conversations, ask them about their process, but listen for the thinking behind the process. How do they develop strategies? Who actually does the work? What happens when things don't go as planned? Their answers will reveal whether they're true partners or just vendors with a fancy pitch deck. The best agencies don't sell you services. They help you invest in solutions. Pay attention to how they think about your business. Great agencies ask probing questions about your goals. We want to understand your business model, your customers, and your competitors. And we're not afraid to tell you when something won't work. We bring fresh perspectives and challenge your assumptions. And most importantly, we talk about your business more than we talk about ourselves. Yes. Now, before you rush to seal the deal and sign anything, all excited by the potential you see, there's another critical phase that deserves your full attention, the contract phase. This is very crucial, and it is where everything comes together or falls apart. But it doesn't have to be complicated. Rather than getting lost in legal jargon, focus on clarity. What exactly will be delivered? How will success be measured? What happens if expectations aren't met? The best agencies welcome these discussions because we have nothing to hide. Now, let's talk about an often overlooked phase, the implementation phase. This is where most agency relationships succeed or fail. The first 90 days are crucial. It's not just about getting campaigns up and running. It's about establishing patterns of communication and collaboration that will help you define your relationship. Great agencies set clear expectations for these first 90 days. We outline specific milestones, but we're also transparent about the learning curve. We know that the best campaigns aren't built overnight. They're built through careful testing, learning, and optimization. We're identifying quick wins while laying the groundwork for longer-term strategies. We're establishing communication patterns and feedback loops that will serve us throughout our partnership. This leads us to one of the most critical aspects of agency success, the feedback loop. Marketing isn't a set it and forget it process. It's iterative. The best agencies have robust systems for collecting data, analyzing results, and making adjustments. We don't wait for you to ask for updates. We proactively share insights and recommendations. And as you move through these early days, you'll start to see patterns emerge because the right agency shows consistent progress, not just in results, but in understanding and adaptation. We're learning from what works, quickly adjusting what doesn't, and proactively bringing new ideas to the table. Now, when it comes to measuring success, forget vanity metrics like page views and follower counts. Focus on metrics that matter, that tie directly to revenue and business growth. But here's the key. These metrics need to be both ambitious and realistic because success metrics in marketing are not universal. What worked for one business might be irrelevant for another. The key is defining your specific metrics before we start. These should tie directly to your business objectives, not just marketing metrics. Instead of the obvious metrics like traffic and leads, consider factors like customer lifetime value, return on ad spend, market share growth, and brand sentiment. These longer-term indicators often tell a more complete story than the short-term micro metrics. The best agencies help you understand the relationship between leading and lagging indicators. We show you how today's activities drive tomorrow's results. We help you see the connections between different marketing channels and how we work together to drive business growth. Long-term success with an agency isn't just about the initial strategy. It's about evolution and adaptation. Because markets change, customers' behaviors shift, new competitors emerge. The right agency is going to help you navigate these changes and be constantly adjusting and optimizing your marketing approach. This is why ongoing communication is so critical. Regular check-ins shouldn't just be status updates. They should be strategic discussions about where your business is going and how marketing can help you get there. The best agencies become trusted advisors, bringing insights and opportunities you might not have considered. One often overlooked aspect is the agency's role in your broader business strategy, because marketing doesn't exist in a vacuum. It needs to align with your sales process, your customer service, and your product development. Great agencies understand this interconnectedness and help you navigate it. We help you think through questions like, how does marketing support your sales team? How does it integrate with your customer service? How does it inform your product development? These connections are where the real value of a great agency relationship emerges. As your business grows, your marketing needs to evolve. The best agencies grow with you. We help you navigate new challenges, enter new markets, and seize new opportunities. We're not just executing today's campaigns. We're helping you plan for tomorrow's growth. This forward-thinking approach is what separates truly great agencies from merely good ones. We don't just react to changes in your business or industry. We help you anticipate and prepare for them. We bring insights from other industries, spot emerging trends, and help you stay ahead of the curve. Look, finding the right agency doesn't have to be a gamble. The best relationships start small. And I always recommend beginning with a focused trial project. It's not about the results. It's about the experiencing the process of working together, experiencing the communication style and strategic thinking firsthand. By understanding what to look for, what questions to ask, and how to evaluate responses, you can make an informed choice that sets your business up for long-term success. Remember, the best agencies aren't just service providers. We're growth partners. Everything we've covered today comes from years of experience, both working with agencies as a client and building one that fixes these exact problems. And after seeing countless businesses struggle with their marketing agency partnerships, I realized that there had to be a better way. And that's why Digital Mavericks, our agency, was built differently from the ground up. We don't just practice these principles. They're in our DNA. From our transparent pricing model to our strategy-first approach, everything is designed to create the kind of agency relationship I wished existed when I was sitting on your side of the table. No vanity metrics, no empty promises, just clear strategies, transparent communication, and results that actually matter to your bottom line. And if you're ready to experience what a true marketing partnership looks like, simply book a strategy session using the link in the description. No sales pitch, no pressure, just a genuine conversation about your business goals and how we might help you achieve them. Either way, I hope this video helps you find the right marketing partner for your business. I'm DC Fawcett, founder of digitalmavericksmedia.com. And if you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button for more straight talk marketing insights from someone who's been on both sides of the table. And I'll see you in the next video.